Good evening, everyone. I started to play against Chinook, the program created by some scientists at the University of Alberta in Canada. According to the developers, their program has solved checkers and at its highest level cannot be beaten, even by checkers grandmasters. It even defeated the checkers legend and maven, the great Marion Tinsley. So I wanted to see how my 23 strategies and secrets would fare against Chinook. After trying for several weeks and failing miserably, I finally won a game. So watch the following video to see how I did it. Okay, so I'm going to play as I can play, and it's going to be large format, and I'm going to be black, so I'll be going first, and we're going to play in intermediate. So, of course, my favorite open is Old Faithful, so I'm going to develop my single corner. And Chinook has responded with a single corner response, so obviously I have to take, because it's a mandatory jump. Okay, so now I'm going to use my usual technique to try to get to his Achilles heel. So whenever anyone does a single corner response, I always move towards their Achilles heel. Because if they squeeze this checker when I move it here, I can get a two shot and break up their single corner immediately. So he's not going to obviously allow me to do that. So, but I'm still going to move towards his Achilles heel. Okay. All right. So now he's moving towards one of the dog houses. So I don't mind him doing that. So I'm just going to develop my single corner, continue developing my single corner. All right. Okay. Let's see what the computer does. Says the position is about even. All right, so he's developing a single corner. So it's still safe to develop my single corner. So I will continue developing the single corner. Now he's exchanging there. So obviously I have to exchange. I have no choice. So he's going to end up with a checker on his sweet spot. So it really doesn't matter which way I take it, whether left or right. So let's just exchange. Okay. And then after the final exchange, he's going to have a checker on his sweet spot. Okay. And I can't squeeze this checker here because he's going to get a three shot. Can you see that? So what I'm going to do is to just continue developing my single corner. I'm just going to develop my single corner, because I want this checker to be actually going into the doghouse. So yeah, I can't play there because that's going to give him a three shot. So I'm just going to develop my single corner by moving this checker to there. Okay, now he's gone into doghouse, so that's okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is to just continue develop my single corner. And then I don't want, once this check is moved there, I don't want to move it here because it's not going to be backed up by anything. And obviously I can't move this checker here anymore. Okay. So what I'm going to do is continue marching into the middle because he can't get a two-shot. And then I'm going to control the center. At least I'm going to have one checker in the center, but he still has that checker there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze this checker here, and he can either move this checker here and get into my Achilles heel, or defend it. So let's see what he's going to do. Okay, so he's defended it, and we've exchanged. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to squeeze this checker again once more, because then that's going to destroy his single corner completely. Okay. So I'm going to try to squeeze this checker one more time, see what he does, where he's going to move. And he says, I've got a big advantage. Well, that's a good sign. Right? And this checker is the doghouse, so that's a good position for me to have him there. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze this checker. And he's defending it, so obviously we have to take. But that's destroyed his single corner. And I still have my two anchored checkers in place. So I have to mandatorily take, of course, now. And we're just going to exchange. So he's going to have a checker after we exchange on his sweet spot. Okay. So let me think. So that's still in the doghouse, so that's okay. And I don't want to move this checker here and then here, because then he can get a two-shot by moving this checker here. So let me see. All right, it's my move. So, well, okay, so let me squeeze this checker one more time. I have to move a checker out of my sweet spot, out of my double corner, and I'm still going to gain the advantage. And okay, so he's making me take here. Okay, so I have to take. And then, well, he's lost the checker. Do you see that? I don't know why he did that. Do you see it? He's lost it. No, he hasn't, because if I move this checker here, he's just going to put here, um, move this checker here and get the double shot and get his checker back. So it's just a trick. Nearly fell for it. So what I'm going to do is to put my checker here so that these two checkers here are frozen. All right. Or, wait a minute, I could go and get a king. I could go and get a king if I just move this checker, keep on going up to the single corner. And let's see, there. Boom, boom. Yeah, let me, okay. Well, let me see now. I still can't, well, now I can squeeze this checker this way. But wait a minute, if I squeeze it, it gives it to me. No, because if I squeeze it and he exchanges, he doesn't have time to do the double shot. So he's giving up a checker. So, okay, so I'm just going to get this checker here. It's going to be a free checker. And he can't do anything about it. Wow. So it says I am winning. Don't blow it. Okay. All right, so I'm squeezing this checker now, so I'm going to be one checker up. Well, that is surprising. Says, oh, Chinook is in trouble. Well, he is. And now he's going to go after this one. So obviously it's best for me to just move it out of the way. So I'm just going to move this out of the way because he's just going to chase me. Now, perhaps it's best that I move this up. Can he chase me? Yes, he can. Well, all right. I'm in a very good position at the moment because I'm one checker up. Now, I still can't play here because he's going to get a double shot. Do you see that? Yep. And I can't play here with this checker because, again, he's going to set me up for a triple shot or at least a double shot. So my best move would be just to go and get a king, okay? And then I can try to trap this. Well, this king is trapped here at the moment because if it comes after this checker, I can move this checker here and then it will be an exchange. Okay, so that's my strategy. That is what I should do. That seems to be the best thing. Okay, so he can't play here because then I will just exchange because this check has been backed up. So I'm just going to go and get a king. And obviously I can't play here because he's going to get that double shot. So let me just go and get a king. All right, again he's setting me up, so I can't move here because he's going to get a double. Okay, so my best bet would be to go and get a king this way. Yep, and then he's still going to chase after here. So let's just go and get a king. Okay, so now he's chasing after this one. So what do I do? Because if I play it here, he's gonna chase it, and he's gonna get his checker back. And okay, if I let him take it, he's just gonna get his checker back. Okay, I can't avoid it, so I'm just gonna get a king, and we'll exchange. So we're gonna exchange. We have to exchange, but I still have a good position because I've got this anchor checker here, and he's got 3 checkers on the left-hand side. And remember, if your opponent has their checkers, most of the checkers on the left-hand side, you have a very good chance of winning if you have your anchor checker on the left-hand side as well. So I still have a very good chance of winning. So, okay, so I'm just going to make sure that I stop these checkers from moving. So I'm just going to put my king here so that these checkers are frozen. Well, they're frozen in any case, but I need a move to let me, start getting another king with this checker. So he's in trouble. Yep. So it's only a matter of getting kings now and making sure that at least one checker guards all of these 3 checkers there. So that is the way I'm going to win, and that's why he says, "Oh, he's in trouble." So he is in trouble. Okay, so I'm just going to go and get a king with this checker now. Because these checkers can't move, and because I've got this anchor checker here, he's got to give up a checker to move these checkers out. Because then I can use these 2 checkers here to corner this king, and then once he starts moving these checkers, I can put 1 checker in front of both of them so that 2 checkers are going to control 3 checkers. So from now on, I'm just not going to make any commentary because you can see exactly how I'm going to do it to get a third king and then use 2 of those kings to trap the king here at a double corner. So I will just leave it silent at the moment and you can watch how it's done. And that's how I won the game. Says you win. Congratulations. So don't forget to smash the like, notification, and subscribe button for more videos of me playing against Chinook. Win, lose, or draw. Thank you very much, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.